Hi, Teresa. So what brings you in today?
I came in, I made the appointment because my boyfriend and my parents think I may be having some trouble with alcohol.
Okay.
I've just been drinking more than I used to. The past year probably, it's gotten a little bit out of hand.
So for a year now, it's been starting to get heavier.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
was there something, that maybe caused you the drinking to get heavier, or?
I can't really, there wasn't like one event that made me, I can't really pinpoint anything. I've just been becoming more and more stressed out about my classes. I'm not doing as well.
Okay.
I'm also nervous about finding a job after I graduate, but then now I'm worried that I might not even graduate because I'm not doing well in my classes. And
Okay.
I don't even know if I like my major. I'm
Right.
in political science, but I don't know if that's really what I want to do, and I think that's stressing me out also. And if I'm really honest with myself, maybe a lot of this anxiety and stress is, maybe possibly why I drink sometimes.
So a year ago, you said it got worse, and your grades have declined in the past year.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you find that your grades were they?
Good to begin with.
They were well. Did they? Did you start drinking and then they got worse, or they started to slip a little and you started to drink more? Because
they started to slip a little because I started questioning if this is even what I want to do for my major.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just started drinking more than because of that, but then also because they were slipping. So, and then I started drinking when I was a senior in high school. So I was like 17. I'm 22 now. I'm a senior in college.
Mm-hmm.
I started dating my boyfriend senior year of high school. We went to college together. We moved in together last year, so about 11 months ago, I guess you would say. So the beginning of senior year.
Okay. So, how is your relationship right now with your boyfriend since?
Well, I guess not so good.
Yeah.
He's upset with how much I drink. We are fighting more because of it. We're also I just get so irritated with him so easily because I feel like he says mean things to me. Mostly it's about my drinking, but when you call someone a hot mess, it doesn't really make them feel good about themselves.
Of course, that's understandable.
Yeah, sometimes I just feel like he is not sympathetic. Maybe he's angry at me sometimes. And I just I don't, that's not helping the situation. And sometimes I don't know if I'm telling him, if I'm expressing that right. But instead of maybe telling him that, I just start drinking more.
Okay.
And that makes the situation worse. I mean, honestly, sometimes I am drinking like a bottle of wine a night.
Okay. And is that when you and your boyfriend do have these particular fights, do you find that you drink more when?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, maybe sometimes I do it like to spite him too, maybe and then some. I mean, not just the wine. Sometimes I drink a lot. At times I drink vodka.
Okay.
And then I haven't been eating as much because then I'm just stressed out about everything and I'm just not happy with anything.
Okay. So you're not very happy. So generally your mood is, is it when you drink you're feeling more up or down, or?
It's like I'm hungover every day,
Mm-hmm.
and then I drink every night again. So I started just feeling generally like I'm getting more headaches, which I never really got that many headaches. I started seeing a psychiatrist in high school, so I'm on Prozac. I still take that as prescribed. She gives me Clonopin, which I'm supposed to take as like an as-needed basis, and previously I used to take it like once a year if I was having a real panic attack or something. I was diagnosed with, I guess you call it like something like general anxiety disorder or something. But I still see my psychiatrist. She does know I'm taking the Klonopin more, but she doesn't know I'm like drinking as much with it. And then I do drink when I'm taking the Klonopin.
Okay, so you do take your Klonopin on top of the drinking. You will take them together. And how often are you taking it?
Every night.
Every night. Okay.
And then
At night, and then are you? Do you generally just drink at night, or is it something that's happening during the day, or?
I mean, maybe on the weekends I drink during the day. I don't drink during the day during the week, but then I do start drinking around like 7 at night. But then I'm usually sleeping all day and just skip my classes, so maybe that's why I'm not drinking during the day. And then I just get real upset about everything, and then drink at night, and then maybe pass out around midnight.
Okay. And is this always at home? Do you have friends that you're going out with, or people that you drink with, or outside of the home?
Well, I guess when I do go out to bars, I drink a lot, but it's more drinking at home.
Okay, and how much is a lot?
Yeah, my friends don't even want to go out with me anymore because of it.
Okay, and when you say you drink a lot, is that how many
Like
drinks?
a bottle of wine and maybe some vodka.
Okay, so generally you are drinking wine when you go out, or are you drinking vodka?
Well, no, when I go out, I don't really drink wine. I drink like vodka. At home, I'll drink wine and then sometimes some vodka too. And to be honest, sometimes I do like take an Ambien or something that I get from one of my like acquaintances at school.
Okay, you said occasionally. Is that
like a few times a week?
A few times a week. Okay. And you said you drink vodka when you go out with your friends or outside.
Mm-hmm.
How many drinks would you say when you're drinking your
Maybe
most,
like
or?
2 or 3 double vodka.
Okay. Okay.
And then because I'm not like as hungry and eating as much, I think like that's maybe making me get drunker.
Okay. Okay. And so when you go out, are you blacking out? Are you?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. And how often would you say these blackouts are happening?
A few times a week.
A few times a week. Okay. And do you have family that live nearby? And do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay.
My parents live like in the suburbs. I don't really see them very much or talk to them very much anymore because all they do is bug me about the alcohol thing.
Right. And you said your parents and your boyfriend spoke to you about coming in. Has there been any? You said your friends have they mentioned anything to you, or they're starting to notice?
That's why they don't like going out with me.
Okay, so you're not going out with your friends as much.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So have you? Do you have any? Maybe did your parents drink or noticed anything?
My mom and dad both are sober now, but they did have alcohol problems when they were young.
Okay. Okay. And
I think also both of my grandparents had alcohol problems too,
okay.
or so I'm told.
Okay.
And then my sisters, one of them I think has a problem, but she would never admit it, and instead judges me.
Yeah. So you have 2 sisters.
Right.
How many?
I have 2 older sisters.
2 older sisters. Okay. And do they drink a lot?
Well, the other one doesn't.
Okay. Okay. So you wanted your sister. Are you close with your sisters, or?
Not so much in the past year. I don't talk to
Okay.
them.
So your relationships with your family have started to slip a little in the past year.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I mean, I don't know if